Today's discussion focuses on a developing story that has gained rapid attention across digital news platforms, social media, and political commentary spaces. The story involves Judge Andrew Napolitano and Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, and it centers around allegations of disrespect, authority, and accountability. Headlines have framed the situation as dramatic and controversial, but as with many breaking stories, it is important to slow down, examine the context, and separate confirmed facts from circulating claims in recent years. The way news spreads has changed significantly. A single headline, clip, or statement can go viral within minutes, shaping public opinion before full details are available. This case appears to follow a similar pattern, as reports circulated suggesting that a $1,000 fine may have been imposed following an alleged incident of disrespect. Reactions poured in from all sides. Some viewers saw the situation as an example of accountability, while others viewed it as a sign of overreach or misinterpretation. Judge Andrew Napolitano is widely recognized as a legal commentator and former judge who frequently speaks on constitutional law, judicial authority, and civil liberties. His opinions are often firm and direct, which has earned him both supporters and critics. Jasmine Crockett, meanwhile, is known as an outspoken political figure whose communication style is bold and unapologetic. When two strong personalities become part of the same narrative, especially under controversial circumstances, public interest naturally increases. At the heart of this story lies a broader question. What does disrespect mean in today's political and legal environment? In formal settings, tone and conduct are often judged as seriously as actions themselves. Supporters of strict institutional decorum argue that respect for authority is essential to maintaining order and credibility. Others counter that challenging authority, even forcefully, sometimes necessary in a democratic society. This debate is not new. Throughout history, moments of confrontation between public figures and institutions have often been reframed differently depending on perspective. What one group considers inappropriate behavior, another may see as courage or principled resistance. This is why stories like this quickly become polarized, especially when political identity becomes involved. Another important factor in this discussion is the role of media framing. Words like breaking, shock, and firestorm are designed to capture attention. While such language is effective in attracting viewers, it can also oversimplify complex situations. A developing story may be presented as a finalized outcome, even when official confirmations or full documentation are still pending. Social media has played a major role in amplifying this narrative. Short clips, captions, and commentary posts often lack context, yet they shape perception quickly. Users may form strong opinions based on limited information, reinforcing existing beliefs rather than encouraging deeper analysis. This pattern has become increasingly common in modern political discourse. From a legal standpoint, penalties and fines are typically meant to reinforce standards rather than simply punish individuals. If applied, such actions are often intended to send a broader message about expectations of conduct. However, without clear and verified information, it is difficult to determine whether any reported measure was procedural, symbolic, or mischaracterized through secondary reporting. Politically, the implications are equally layered. Public officials operate under constant scrutiny, where even brief moments can define public narratives. Every word spoken in a public or semi-public setting may be interpreted, shared, and debated endlessly. This environment places pressure on individuals to balance authenticity with caution, conviction with restraint. This situation also raises questions about consistency. Are standards of decorum applied equally to all public figures? Or do perceptions vary based on status, ideology, or media alignment? These questions fuel much of the online debate and contribute to public skepticism toward institutions. It is also worth noting how quickly controversy can overshadow substance. While attention is focused on alleged behavior and reactions, broader policy discussions and meaningful issues often fade into the background. This pattern highlights a challenge in modern media consumption. Controversy attracts more attention than context, as viewers and listeners Responsibility does not lie only with media outlets, but also with audiences. Consuming news critically, checking multiple sources, and recognizing developing stories as incomplete are essential habits. Not every trending headline represents the full reality of a situation. Another key aspect of this discussion is trust. Trust in institutions, trust in public figures, and trust in media all intersect here. When any one of these elements weakens, controversies tend to escalate faster and resolve more slowly. Rebuilding trust requires transparency, clarity, and patience from all parties involved. At this stage, much of what is being discussed remains part of an evolving narrative. Official statements, clarified timelines, and documented records are necessary before definitive conclusions can be reached. Until then, it is important to approach the story with caution rather than certainty, regardless of how this situation ultimately resolves. It reflects broader trends in public life today. Authority is questioned more openly, communication styles are more confrontational, and media cycles move faster than ever before. These dynamics ensure that similar controversies will continue to arise. What matters most is how such moments are handled. Will they lead to constructive discussion, clearer standards, and improved understanding? Or will they deepen divisions and reinforce mistrust? The answer depends not only on the individuals involved, but also on how society chooses to engage with the story, as this case continues to develop. Staying informed through verified sources remains crucial. Reactions may change as new information emerges, and early narratives may shift significantly over time. History has shown that initial reports do not always reflect final outcomes. In the end, stories like this are not just about fines, allegations, or personalities. They are about values, respect, accountability, free expression, and responsibility. How these values are balanced will continue to shape public discourse in the years ahead. We will continue monitoring this story and provide updates as more confirmed information becomes available. If you value clear, thoughtful, and balanced news analysis, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates. Your support helps keep informed discussions alive. Thank you for listening.